Alright, so probably as you've seen from the title of this video, I'm going to explain to you on how I became Dogday. Picture this. I'm a random kid who starts playing Gorilla Tag, goes into a casual lobby. He has no idea what to do, except just roam around. Until eventually, I ended up learning how to do the slide juke. Well, it improves over time, don't worry. But then, after that, the winter update came out. But then after that, I decided to change my boring teal color to a different color. So then, what happened was, I changed my color code to 099. But then after a while, I changed my name to Sigma Boy.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
I know it's 2026, but it was 2024 when this all happened, okay? I'm telling the whole story. So then after that, I decided I want to go to city and change my and put on cosmetics. So that's what I did. To city to change my cosmetics. Except none of this was here. I walk into the store. The first thing that catches my eye is this specific hat right here. Yippee! I really like this hat, but I also didn't really like the color. But I still bought it anyway.
Bruh.
After that, I was pretty happy that I got this hat. But then I realized I don't have any friends to play with. So then I just started dancing out of nowhere. Then after this, I was getting pretty bored. So I decided to go into a casual lobby and ghost hunt.
Bruh.
For a while, it was pretty good. Until I realized that, like, nobody does ghost hunting anymore. I decided to go into a casual public lobby. I decided to ask someone, do you know an orange color code? Thanks to some random YouTuber named Horizon. I'll put his channel above me. I ended up with color code 940 because I was a really big fan of Dogday at the time. And then after a while, I decided to change my corny name to Dogday Plays. This was my name for a while. And then I changed it to Dogday Games, and then I just changed it to only Dogday. And then after a while, I realized like half of the internet is just named Dogday. After realizing that, I had no idea what to do, like if I wanted to switch the character or not, or just stick with what I got. But after that, I decided my name should be just Dogday. Yippee! This was my name for a while, and then I decided that my character looks too, like, weird without another cosmetic. So I went back to city to get another cosmetic and another thing that catches my eye. I go back to the same spot where I found the beanie, look around for like 2 minutes, and then I see it. The red scarf. I was actually suggested to buy this by my good friend, the Gamer Kid. I would have ended up buying it anyway, because I've been wanting that thing for a while now. To me, I'm not gonna lie, the scarf felt pretty tough as well. That's how I ended up getting here. But how did I meet everyone else? Well, let's start with CH. So how did I meet this guy? Well, long story short, I didn't meet this guy in Gorilla Tag. I actually met this guy in Among Us once. I always play VR off camera, but still. I met this guy in VR. So, I have a friend named Zay. He's not currently my friend anymore, because bad stuff happened. I don't want to explain that stuff, but my friend Zay decided to make a video in Among Us together. The original plan was to record our POVs and make it a video, like a pre-recorded video, because this was before my channel was released. Zay decided he wanted to bring his friend, and I had no idea who he was at the time. So I brought him So he brought me into Among Us in a lobby with this friend, and I looked above him, and his name was CH. Yeah. And apparently, it turns out that I stole his color in Among Us. Because my original color is supposed to be orange, if you saw the last time I played Among Us. My color was supposed to be orange, his color was blue. He said that I stole his color, which I didn't. It was my color to begin with. But after that, we were playing Among Us, messing around and stuff. And then eventually, after I finished recording the video, which that still never got posted, by the way. After I finished recording that video, um, CH ended up sending me a follow request. And after a while, we haven't been like talking since the Among Us video. But then it all started. We started talking more in 2020. I think like I think it might have been like mid September 2025. We started talking to each other. And then I started talking to each other because recently me and my friend group broke up. I'm still friends with the gamer kid and uh Foxy's channel. Or no. Well, he recently changed his name to Mudkip. So, uh but yeah, I didn't start talking to him again until like mid September 2025. And then because I had no friends at the time, so we just started talking to each other. And then that's how we basically got to this point. And now um for Burbs, I actually met him like not that long ago actually. It was I think uh I don't think I met Burbs until like another month forward. Like I think I met Burbs in like I'm not really sure. It's been a while. But I met Burbs after I met CH because Mudkip decided to make a group with CH, Burbs, and I think Zay, but Zay is like dead and he never talks anymore. But basically, I met Burbs. I recently made a video with him actually in my Discord server, which you can join. The link is right here. Um, I met Burbs from I like met Burbs like in person, like from my Discord server because he wanted to, well, I kind of not in a mean way, but I kind of forced him to do like compete for like a competitive course. Or no, competitive clan actually. Competitive clan. Yeah, I didn't meet him until like he started doing like the competitive clan. And then he was able to make the clan, but he probably made it so easily just because I sucked, bro. I was not that good. Like I was horrible. Like not even no joke, bro. And then for Mudkip, which is Foxy's channel, which he's right here. For Mudkip, um I met him I think in like 6 wait. I met Mudkip in I think either 2022 or 2023. So, yeah, I actually met Mudkip like fully in person, like in IRL. Like I met him in probably either 4th or 5th grade. Yeah, either 4th or 5th grade I met Mudkip. And he's the reason why I'm actually playing VR this today. Like, I think one time I was on a call with him. Like, I was only, like, into Roblox. Like, that was, like, the only thing I play. Like, I would always play, like, Piggy or, like, Kitty or whatever. But then... But then Mudkip decided to pull out a whole ass Quest 3 in front of me. And he's the reason why I was, like, I got into Gorilla Tag. Like, he's the reason why I'm making videos, like, right now. So, like, I would not have been here if Mudkip did not pull out that VR in front of me. But, yeah. Yeah, that's how I met basically everyone. But, but the real reason why you're here is why did I specifically choose Dogday to cosplay? January 30th, 2025, when Chapter 3 of Poppy Playtime came out. Which, by the way, I have some pre-recorded videos of me playing all of the chapters, so that will be released soon. But it was January 30th of 2025, and Poppy Playtime had just come out. I've never played it before. I think I played it like a day before it came out. But I think there were like some videos of smiling critters. Like, yeah, there were some videos of smiling critters. I think I was watching an episode of the Smiling Critters, I'm not sure. But I played Poppy Playtime, no, actually not a day before. I played Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 like 2 days before it came out. Because I had like a really PC. Well, no. I was playing on like a really shitty PC from one of my friends. But basically, what happened was like, I found like this video on YouTube. And they were mentioning like all of the Smiling Critters names until eventually I saw one smiling critter, one specific smiling critter that caught my eye. And that was Dogday, bro. Dogday was the one that caught my eye. Originally I was intending to be Catnap, but just Catnap doesn't sound right. So I decided, why not I just cosplay as Dogday? So yeah, and then 2 days later I played Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 and realized that apparently I was one of the last, well, second to last smiling critters in the chapter. So that was actually, that would have been a close call actually, if I didn't choose Dogday. That's pretty much the end of this video. If you want to see more, like and subscribe.